This is a Stabila level with an interesting twist. In a previous video, I mentioned that I was looking for a visible line laser level that would give me a 360-degree line. Stabila is my choice for any kind of precision measuring device in my construction business. I've used their spirit levels for years, and their laser tape measure. It's the only brand that I've had in that, and these are just dead accurate. So when I started shopping around for a laser with a little more functionality, I gravitated towards Stabila, and I contacted them, and they graciously said they would send me this to try out. They included in the box, though, this level they wanted me to take a look at. And so I got it out of the box, and it's a beautiful level. I mean, the only levels I'll buy are Stabila. But it has this additional feature of lighting the spirit vials. And at first I thought, well, that's a neat little trick. It could come in handy, but not a big deal. I got all these great levels and they work perfect. Well, then I worked on a job recently where I put a couple of floating shelves in for a friend of mine in his office. And he's got an antique office. It's all old oak and antique office things like staplers and typewriters and things that he displays. And the way the office is, it's kind of dark, and there's not a lot of light in there. So back where I was putting the shelves in, it was a great opportunity for me to use this. And so when I got in there, and I first did it without the light on, and then I flipped the light on, it was tremendously helpful. What I like about the way they did it, they didn't make it really complex. It's just one of their great box levels with the bonded spirit vials, so there's no adjustment. They are just dead on accurate, and they never change. This 8-footer I've had for a long time, a couple of decades, and I've framed a lot of houses and hung a lot of tall doors and done lots of cabinet setting before I even had the lasers. And it's still dead on accurate today. They just, they hold their accuracy because these vials are bonded. So they just simply added these 2 LED self-contained lights. They hold the battery, and there's a button on them to turn the light on, and they've created a compartment that has a little channel in it that then shines into the vial, and then just pop in. So they didn't make it complicated, so maybe there's wiring and stuff that could, if it went bad, you then would either have to get a new level or get it repaired. I'm not sure, but I bet they sell these independently, so you could always just buy a new one if it ever failed on you. So if you're like me, you're an aging carpenter with eyes that don't see as well as they used to, I think this is going to be really handy. If you like these tool review videos, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, but more important, share the channel with others. And if you want a set of workbench plans, click on the link right here in the video. Thanks for taking the time to watch. Have a great day.